Alright, I am ready to see this. Had to wait a little longer than usual, but let's just get right into it. Volume 3, Chapter 7, Beginning of the End. Oh, 3, 2, 1.
This video presented by the new movie Laser Team. Get tickets now at laserteamthemovie.com. Stay tuned for more info after this video.
Let's see, the thumbnail is of Cinder, so probably something to do with her plan? Beginning of the end. I mean, that's definitely ominous. Maybe we'll learn more about her motive, or maybe just her plan in general. Certainly interested after Yang had to, oh my goodness. Hopefully they'll mention something about that. But, it's quite the cliffhanger they left us on, so. Alright.
I want to be strong.
Okay.
A beautiful ring for a beautiful woman.
I'm sorry.
I want to be feared.
What? Impossible! What did it...
Huh?
I want to be powerful.
Someone call the police!
How did she do that?
How did you do that?
Ah. Past?
Don't. Unless, of course, you want them to hear you.
What do you want?
I've already told you. And I don't like repeating myself.
I didn't do anything. Just leave me alone.
I know my fair share of liars and thieves. Stealing is an art of patience, coordination, and in a pinch, sleight of hand. But you didn't steal that ring in your pocket. You took it right before the jeweler's eyes. And he smiled.
Huh.
Who are you?
Okay.
Question everything you know.
This is impossible.
I wish to take on an apprentice.
He lives in the mountains with his son.
Follow me, and you'll never be hungry again.
Alright.
Thank you.
So, took her in. Mercury. What's wrong with his
What are
leg?
you looking at?
I'm looking for Marcus Black.
There you go.
That's the assassin?
And you're his son. We saw your fight from the tree line. He's taught you well.
Guess so.
What's your name?
Mercury.
Mercury. Tell me, are you anything like your father?
She's just like got the evilest look. Sorry, I'm not saying
So what's
much.
in it for me?
We don't need him. Everything was going fine. Ugh.
Ooh, jealous.
Do not mistake your place.
My dad always said, if you need to know a city, ask the rats.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
Torch.
So, let me get this straight. You could have gone to anyone for help. You could have made a deal with a gang leader, paid off some huntsman that had strayed from their righteous path. But instead, you choose to seek an audience with me.
You're the one we need. Your skill. Your ability to lead those beneath you. You're an exceptionally valuable man, Adam. And we've put a lot of thought into...
Then you're clearly not thinking straight. If you truly understood me, then you would know that coming here was a mistake. The White Fang is not an organization for hire. We're a force of revolution.
I believe our plan will be beneficial for all parties involved.
She's just always smiling.
An associate in Vale. He and I are working on a revolution of our own, but we can't do it without your forces. We need...
What you need is to leave.
I like the new designs too, though.
You were asking my men to
Interesting
die for your
contrast.
cause. A human cause. That is not an idea I am willing to entertain.
How long ago was this?
Very well.
What was that about?
Oh,
Nothing.
a while
We need
ago.
to finish preparing. The train will be here at dawn.
Ah.
So now what?
There's another task we must attend to.
How'd she get him to agree?
Remember the plan. Exactly as discussed. Not a foot out of place.
Okay. There's a lot happening, but like not. Maybe he decided to go along with Cinder because Blake left. I don't know. Okay. Okay. So she does have an illusionary ability. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, like a hallucination sort of thing. I mean, I suspected that, but... Okay, yeah, alright. Ball Maiden versus Emerald and Mercury. And Cinder somewhere in there. Ah! Oh my... Yes, he would definitely go along with the leg breaking thing. His legs aren't even robotic. Oh my god, what, what is that? Her eyes are like on fire, what is... Alright. Okay. And there she is. I'm still blown that his legs are robotic. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. I totally know what happened then. Okay. Oh, wow. I still wonder what her semblance is exactly. Cinders. There was that sound again. Oh. all going according to her plan. I just trying to understand her plan. Still pretty powerful. Okay. Oh. Well, she's not dead, because she's still alive, but... What is she gonna... What? What? Oh my god. What? What is happening? Oh my god. Okay. And Crow. Alright. Only got half the power before. Okay. I'm guessing those are like Fall Maiden symbols? Or at least on her back, maybe? Or is she like a Grim? I don't even know. Oh my god. This is...
The huntsman severed the connection before it was complete. Yes, it's an emptiness. It burns, like hunger. I like it. Yes. I will claim what is ours. Thank
Okay,
you.
so she is working for somebody.
We'll find her, sir. I swear on my life.
Forget it. It's time I return to Mistraland.
Oh, I guess we do get to see why. Alright, but Blake is obviously left.
We could have gone to anyone for help, but we chose you, Adam Taurus. Our plan will be beneficial for both of us.
Round 2 of the plan. Or
Or
negotiation.
one of us.
Alright.
So, which will it be?
Okay,
Yeah, you did it, sis!
back at this again.
There's not going to be an next
Flashbacks.
Blondie.
Broke his leg, but it didn't break his leg because he's got a robotic leg. I mean, it might have technically broken it, but he doesn't feel it. I mean, he might feel it, but it's a robotic leg. He can fix it easily.
Please, somebody help him!
And she did the illusion. Somehow.
Need to get this boy to a hospital. Grab a blanket.
Oh my god. Okay.
You don't understand. He attacked me, I swear!
Stow it! You've already caused enough of a scene.
Oh, poor gang. At least we do get to see some of it, though.
Here,
Oh my
we've got
I
an
was
ambulance ready to go.
worried for a minute there.
Hope they'll be okay. That girl won't leave his side.
We'll take good care of both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Doc, tell me. Will I ever walk again? Ow! What's your deal?
Headache. One mind I can handle, but two is a stretch.
Well, you all performed marvelously. Driver included.
Oh, okay.
So, you think it worked?
A terrible terrible tragedy took place this afternoon during a
Oh,
one-on-one round
well, that looks different.
festival tournament.
I don't know what Beacon's headmaster is teaching his students, but that was disgraceful. Completely uncalled for.
Despite Atlas reinforcements, local authorities are still calling on any available huntsman to aid in suppressing the spike in grim activity.
Hey, I was watching that.
Shut up.
Is this how you treat a patient? Ow, too tight.
Enough.
Okay, so can't feel that
Our
still.
Mercury put on a wonderful show. He was quite brave.
These things aren't exactly cheap, you know.
So what's next?
You and I will ensure that our next matchup goes just as smoothly.
Oh, that's not good either.
What about me?
You get to lay low until the end. We wouldn't want people to see you on your feet and have this all be for naught now, would we?
Can do.
Okay. I feel like I didn't say much at all. That is a really cool design. I mean, they're cool designs now too, but just seeing the changes. Oh my god. I don't...
Hey everybody, I'm very happy to say that our movie Laser Team is headed to theaters this January. So head over to laserteamthemovie.com to see if it's playing in your city. If it is, buy a ticket. And if it's not, we've given you the ability to set up a screening in your town through a partnership with Tug. For more details on that, go to laserteamthemovie.com. Thanks, gorgeous.
Hey guys, usually I have the afterthoughts immediately following the actual episode, but I got interrupted immediately after the episode ended, and actually a couple times during the opening sequence, so I had to keep starting it over. I guess the silver lining in that is that I wasn't interrupted during the actual episode, so that's something, I guess. Anyway, but then afterwards I lost my voice, and so this is recording a couple days after seeing the episode for the first time. This afterthoughts thing. The episode reaction was obviously on the reaction day. But anyway, voice is still a little gravelly now, I think, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say what my thoughts on the episode are. First of all, Mercury. That is just, so frustrating. Because he's got robotic legs, and, you know, obviously he can't, I mean, he can break them, but it's not like his real legs, so they're easily fixed. And it's just, oh my goodness, it makes me mad for Yang. I know there was, like, some questioning on whether he was actually in on the plan or not. And, you know, I was a little iffy on it too, but I figured they all kind of seemed like they would be in on it. I was kind of... I don't know how far he'd take it with the leg, but now seeing the robotic legs, obviously he was obviously in on it. So, that's been answered. Emerald. She's got a sort of hallucination sort of ability as her semblance. I know that was a big debate, too, on whether it was Neo or Emerald or Mercury. But it seems to be heavily implied, actually, not even just heavily implied, it just seems to be a fact that Emerald is the one who did the hallucination. She basically just says it right there, so... so that's another thing that's been answered. What has actually happened to Yang? That has not been answered. So I guess I'll have to wait for the next episode for that one. The backstory, or what we know so far, were interesting, but still vague. It looks like, you know, as she's been called, Emerald was a street rat. And it seems like Cinder took her under her wing. Mercury's story, I'm still a little fuzzy on, I think. I haven't really looked too much into it because I've been sick. But, he was an assassin's son, it looks like. But I don't know how his legs got to be that way. I mean, there was a fight of some sort, but I don't know if he was fighting his father or if him and his father were fighting off somebody else. That was a little left unclear to me. But I'll probably figure it out by the time I'm done recording this. Cinder herself is still a mystery. I, in the episode, had said something about her being grim, which she isn't. I mean, I sincerely doubt it. But, like, maybe, like, she's gathered some sort of grim ability or something. Because that looked like a grim bug coming out of her hand. Is what it looked like to me. Plus the portal things that Raven has. And that caught me off guard too. Maybe it's some sort of dust. Or maybe just some ability that both Cinder and Raven have somehow gotten. Or something like that. It's still pretty up in the air. It was kind of cool to see the before and after with the White Fang. Because, you know, at first they were not going to go. But I'm wondering if Blake was part of the motivation behind Adam accepting the deal. Because, I don't know, he seemed to care about Blake a fair deal. He was gonna, like, they were talking about searching for her, I believe. I could be wrong, I might have to watch that again. Then, you know, Cinder busted in and blew up his camp. So, I wonder if that was slightly more persuasive to him. I wonder if he would have stuck to it a little more if Blake had still been there. Guess it's something we won't ever really know. But I feel like accepting their help could also help him find Blake, if that was something he was still interested in doing. So, that could be a part of his motivation, I think. It was just really clever, I guess. This whole setup is just so brilliantly, like, put together that they set Yang up just so perfectly. It's just ridiculous. She gets a hallucination. He's got robotic legs, so no harm done, really. And Cinder's just... And then Neo's just driving the ambulance away. Yeah, but, this was quite the episode. I was subdued during the reaction a bit and didn't talk as much, I think, or wasn't as reactive as usual because I wasn't feeling well at the time still. And I'm sure you guys could probably hear a little bit in my voice that I've still got that. But yeah, it was certainly an episode that made you think. But yeah. So that's all I got for now on this episode. Gonna be watching the new one soon. Yeah, that'll be out soon. It's just looking forward to that. Maybe we'll finally get to know what happens to Yang after all this. I'm sure her team would believe her. Anyway, before I close off this video, I know I had said, like, in the last one that I wanted to do something in the in-between time between this episode and the last episode, but as you can see, because I haven't uploaded anything, nothing happened. That's partially because there weren't any suggestions, and so I wasn't really sure quite what I wanted to do, and then I was on vacation, so I was out of town, and Christmas, you know, and sick. So that kind of screwed it all up for me anyway. But hopefully you guys are enjoying these reactions, and if you guys have any RWBY related stuff that you'd like me to react to, feel free to suggest anything. I could maybe watch them during the off weeks for RWBY. Other than that, not much else to say. So I guess I will just see you guys next time.